Hello, dear children. I welcome you in today's English class where I am telling you the explanation and important thing of a pat with the sun. In the previous two videos where we left, we are going to proceed ahead with that. When Sahida's mother was suggested by the physician, a specialized physician, that she needs to sit in among sun so that she could get fresh air as well as the warmth of sun. But the sun said to his rays that next day it's not necessary to go because clouds were there on the way. Sir, I can't stay back. I have given my words to Sahida, whose mother is ill and needs our help. But the sun rays, one of the sun rays revolted against sun, and she said that, sir, we can't stay back because I have given my promise to Sahida that surely we are going to come and meet your mother. How else will her mother be cured? If we will not go there, then her mother will not be cured and our promise would also not fulfill. Hearing this, all the rays nearly staged a revolt against their father, the sun. Fancying staying back again, they said in a single voice, "What will the people of earth say about us? That we of the heavens are turned liars." When one sun ray had collected the courage, the same thing was repeated by the other sun rays also. They started gathering suns around, and they said that if they would not fulfill their promise, the people of earth would call them liars. The sun relented. "Please yourselves," he said, "mind your clothes, though the clouds are musky." Then the sun surrendered and he said, "Okay, as you wish." And he said, "But before going there, change your clothes because the clouds were very thick. You need to get good clothes for that." So here sun and his rays were personified. "Never mind our clothes. We can always change, but go we must." And the rays rushed towards the earth. The sun rays said, "No, we don't bother to change our dress because we can change dress anytime. But right now we had to reach to Sahida's mother." So they rushed back towards the earth. The clouds stood guard between them and Shahida's courtyard. The little rays focused their heat and they had enough of it. On a battalion of clouds which had to flee from its post, the rays got through. Shooting past the bewildered clouds, they were already late. Now, all the heat, the courage, whatever they left with, they collected all the courage and they attacked on the clouds with their utmost strength because they were in hurry to reach there. And the clouds were not ready for that sudden attack. Sahida saw the whole host of them coming, and her heart leapt with joy. She shouted, "Amma, Amma, the sun is here. Come out." The old lady's eyes welled up with tears of gratitude. When Sahida saw the sun rays, she started shouting and calling her mother, "Amma, Amma, come here." And her mother's eyes were also filled with gratitude. Her charpai was placed in the courtyard and she sat on it for an hour, reclining against blasters. It had been months since she had felt the sun on her hands and face and breathed in fresh air. She thought she was in a new world. Though pale, her face glowed and her eyes shone bright. She saw her child too bathe in sunlight and kissed her. The morning air brought in a new fragrance about nearby flowers. The birds chanted a new tune. Sahida's mother felt better already. When Sahida's mother sat there, she felt absolutely better. She felt absolutely relaxed because after 1 month she had come out and she saw her child, she kissed, she was already feeling better. She is fully recovered now, but she still follows the doctor's advice, an hour of sunlight and logs of fresh air every day. Though Shahida's mother was absolutely fine now, but still she was following the advice of doctor that every day some sunlight as well as fresh air was necessary to live healthy life. Thank you.